Hello, welcome to this week's vlog. Look at this. Crack on with things. I can't believe I do this. Let's not force the matter. Don't know why I'm so thrilled with myself. I can't do that twisty thing they do. It's like magic, isn't it? I don't know how they do it, but I can't do it. Hello, welcome to this week's vlog. I just quickly wanted to show you that Toby and I finally put some shelves up. Now this one looks a little bit strange because it looks very high up, but we're going to have a sheet there, projector type thingy, and we put up two there. They're just old scaffold planks, as you can see, and what we did was cut them in half and then peeled off the metal bits from the end of a couple of other scaffold planks and just shoved them up with these bracket things. I'll link where I got those from if you like them. And these are just plants. My neighbour gave me a cutting of this plant. I think this is the original actually, and then I took a cutting. Oh dear, it's obviously got a bit dry and it's blown over. I better water things. Right, I better water some plants and then crack on with things. I'm just back from pottery and I haven't made it to pottery for ages. I've missed quite a few, and the last time I was there, or one of the times I was there, I ran out of time, but I had some clay, so I just did a simple pinch bowl, and then when it came out of the kiln I did a really slapdash glazing job on it and paint job. I'm actually really pleased with how it's turned out. I mean, no one's... Look, if we're going to critique it, it's crap, but I really like it. And I really like how my little mug turned out. I'm so pleased with that. It's looking a different colour on the screen to how it actually is. But if I could remember what glaze I used, I'd definitely replicate that because I'm really happy with it. And I tried it when I was at pottery, and it drinks nicely, if you know what I mean. Ever so pleased. What I just spotted on the side of the road, this really nice, that was a bit of wobbly filming, really nice little table. I mean, it's very battered and crusty and all that jazz, but what I might do, I'll give it a good scrub, clean it up, and it could go to the side of the sofa in the barn, or I'm going to paint it with outdoor furniture paint, and look at the mess. It can go here by the side of this sofa that we've got Facebook Marketplace that I need to make cushion covers for, and yeah, just zhuzh this up. It's a funny veranda. It's almost not quite wide enough. The roof isn't as wide as the patio bit. Look, it's just not quite right, sadly, but it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's just going to stay as it is. I need to do a lot of sweeping up because we had all the petals come off the wisteria. These pots are getting moved and planted up, and I'm just going to make this nice because it could be lovely. And I just have it in my head that if you've got something, you should make the best of it. So that's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. You hear that bird? Shut up, noisy. I hope it's not too windy, but the side of the road has scored again. Well, not quite the side of the road. Look at this. I went to my friend's house before the school run today, and she'd got loads of these and she's planted them up, and in her house they look really cool just as they are with the writing on them. Oh, look at that, Wally. And she's planted them up and they look great. She's got all sorts of things in there. So I said, where'd you get them? They're lovely. She said, oh, from that place down on the trading estate. She said that it's on Facebook. They often put them on there. I said, oh, not on Facebook. So I was driving past it after I picked Wilf up, and I knocked on the door and I said, are those crates outside available, or have you got a use for them? And she said, oh, well, if we've got any, you can take them. Well, they had loads, but I only need this one really. But they obviously get them quite often. That and my other little table that's still sat there. I'm gonna get a lick of paint, I think. I'm still undecided about whether I'm gonna paint that little table actually. But, it's just so brilliant. On Saturday, I've got plans with a friend, but she often has to cancel. So, listen to my neighbours. So I will, if she cancels, do that instead. I don't know why I'm so thrilled with myself. It's ridiculous. I think I'm most pleased because I measured it with a golf club to see if I could get it in the boot of my car and it would fit, and Wilf helped me get it in there, and I wasn't sure because they were quite heavy whether he'd manage, and he said, oh, Mum, these are light as a feather. Yeah, I might get another, maybe get another one on the way to school tomorrow. I'll have a little think about where I would put it. I really like it in its raw state, and I think that would look good in the hangout. Maybe that would be overkill. Got a lot of wood in there. I've just picked Bill up, driving along. You won't believe it, I found another free thing on the side of the road. Look! It's a concrete planter. And it will look great with ivy hanging off it. I know it's a bit naff. Well, no, it's not. I like it. Not everyone's cup of tea. Doesn't have to be everyone's cup of tea. I can't believe I do this. I love this. I love it. It feels like I'm rescuing things. I feel like I rescue my animals. I rescue things off the side of the road. Well, it's going to be, the question is, can I fit it in my car? Because I've just been to the garden centre and got all the discount plants. Because I feel sorry for them. There was lots and lots of lovely non-discount, but honestly, these are all just lovely. I'll see if I can fit it in there. Give us a hand then, Bill. Literally driven the car down the garden. See, it's not too dissimilar to this thing, which looks absolutely lovely when I've got little nasturtiums that are going to be growing here, pouring over them. This geranium, what type is that? Pink poof. Once that all puffs up, it just looks really lovely. I mean, the other one, the one that I've just got is concrete. Think of the word then, it's concrete and it's been painted with some grey paint. But I think that grey paint will come off. It will come off in the weather. I'm just looking at this veranda where I've just randomly dumped things that I've got from the side of the road or free or Facebook Marketplace, and it really looks like a dump. Oh, I mean, it looks like I've just dumped everything there, which actually I have done. So it just, I don't know, it just makes me smile. It's going to look great though. It's going to be dead good. Yeah, it's been a really good day for getting things second hand or for free. We've got, Toby's just gone off to get a projector screen, a pop-up projector screen from Facebook Marketplace, because at the moment I'm losing my words again today. We've staple gunned a piece of white fabric to the wall in the hangout out in the garden, but not for much longer.
The handle to ensure it's locked by the stop lock.
The man from Del Monte, he say yes. So we can just plonk it behind the sofa.
Yeah, and you can like.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Change the height so it can go up.
Gosh, it is massive once it's out. Oh, Well, maybe when it's really windy, we can use that as a windshield. £25 saved from, well, not saved from landfill. You just sold it to somebody, but that's amazing.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So if that goes behind the sofa,
It's perfect.
that would, the sofa back's going to be...
It can't just live behind the sofa, though.
Why not?
We get mice and hedgehogs. There's evidence.
Oh, is there?
Well,
What's this for?
matching hats, Mr. and Mrs. Your head looks really small, mine looks really huge.
Matching heights.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do it.
You know that chair that I got off of Book Face Market thing? It's one of its legs has been nibbled. Oh, it's outdoors, isn't it? I got another one. I somehow managed to fling it in the back of the car all by myself, which means there's no stopping me now. I might get 100. I think that will be fun there. And then one at the back there. Don't mind the patio, it needs a scrub. I think that'll be fab. Of course, you have to employ a little imagination, but once they're all plastered up, they'll look really good. At least I hope so. And if nothing else, it saves them from the bonfire, doesn't it? My plans for Saturday have fallen through, which is very sad, but not sad at the same time. It will happen one day. So I'm going to clear up this. I won't show you the clear up job because I'm in a bikini. I'll show you the after. There, it's all swept and tidied, but not finished, of course. But it's ready for the next stage. Ooh, Welsh rarebit, 7-seeded sourdough. Didn't actually rise very well, but good enough. And pretty lettuce from the garden, pretty salad. Just excitedly awaiting the tomatoes.
I wasn't the one that said something rude.
Toby, filming the food, and you did say, oh no, it was me.
No, I didn't see it.
I forgot it was me. I've no idea what I filmed for this vlog, but I know there are things that I haven't filmed and I should have done. One of them was on Monday, I got to meet a friend who I have known since before Wilfred was born, from the vlogging days of yore. And honestly, we hoped we'd meet one day, but until a couple of months ago, we didn't think it would be for a very long time. So that was absolutely glorious. Some of you guys out there who do what I do will recognise her name from the comments. It's Sandy King. Delightful, delightful Sandy. So she and Kayla, her daughter, and I spent all of Monday together. It was just lovely. Making a bouquet for Teddy's girlfriends because it is their anniversary. Been together a year, and in true dyslexic style, he's date blind completely, so he didn't know that it was today until a couple of days ago, and because of that he hadn't budgeted. He's also a bloke, and anniversaries probably aren't very important to him, but we girls know like to mark the occasion. So I'm just putting together a bunch. That's not my dog barking. I can't work out where that's coming from. It's not the two really loud Labradors from over there. I think it might be Lulu. I don't mind. So back to Monday. We went to Glastonbury, had a lovely coffee we had a lovely lunch actually. Superb coffee in Faro, I don't know how you say it. Absolutely glorious. And then I had to come back and pick Wilf up from school. So Kayla and Sandy went up the tour and had a lovely time. Then they came back here for supper. Just really lovely. And then today, my friend's son and his fiance came over. They had a little photo shoot in the garden for their engagement pictures. It was part of their wedding photographer package. Why won't that go in? Let's not force the matter. It was blisteringly hot today. I mean, 32 degrees. And here's an interesting thing. So when I met Sandy and Kayla on Monday, it was about 23 degrees. And they were so hot. And I said, but this must be nothing for you Australians. And she said, you know what, 23 degrees over here feels very, very different to 23. Look at the colour of that. To 23 degrees in Australia. She said, I can't say why. It's like the humidity's no different. She said, we always hear us guys over here saying, oh, we're baking, it's 23 degrees. And she said she just found it laughable. But now she's like, yeah, 23 degrees in the UK is really blooming hot. Why is that? Does anybody know? I've no idea. No idea. Haven't Googled it either. Yeah, so it was very, very hot. But there were shady bits of the garden. They had some photos done in the trees and with the view, because that was clear today. And sat on the swing seat and under the veranda and about the garden. And it was just really lovely. And I'm glad, I'm sad that the roses had all gone over and that the hydrangeas weren't out, but I'm glad that I've put a lot of time in this year, more than ever really, I think, even though I wasn't going to do any gardening. Don't know what's happened. And yeah, so that was lovely. Anything else happened this week? Well, been to a lot of sports fixture things with Wilfred. It's that time of year, end of term, so that's taken up a bit of time. And of course you can't vlog things like that, can you? Just noticed the windows need painting. We need to do some work on this old place. The windows need painting. South face front needs new render. Oh well, there we go. Hopefully she'll like those. I don't know if a 17-year-old's going to appreciate hand-picked, hand-grown bouquet of flowers in the same way someone of my age would. Hopefully she will. I think she will. She's very sweet, so I think she will. I'll go and put these in Ted's bedroom next to the side that she sleeps on. Actually, need a little bit of that over that side. Yeah, I do, and that'll do. I can't do that twisty thing they do. It's like magic, isn't it? I don't know how they do it, but I can't do it. I got my half-price plants potted up. They look all right, don't they? I think they're going, oh, I hope they're gonna puff out. I think they will. I don't know if they need watering. I don't want to waterlog them. I think they're still pretty damp, though they've been in the sunshine today. Lovely. And I need to deadhead these. Well, I'll save some seeds. Dad wants some of these seeds in his garden, but that bit of the plant can stay. Now I'm going to do some stitching and some sitting, and that is that. I'm not getting up for anyone. And I've just got out the shower, so I've got no makeup on. I look like a boiled tongue, so we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you soon.